guys, Lemi here. Welcome back to another art video. Today we are doing something super different, and that is I am working on a realistic picture, and I'm not very good at them. I mean, I'm okay at still life, I guess, when I was in high school, and I never really could do like portraits in high school, and I still don't really do them now. The best I can really do is kind of like a semi-realistic picture, but it still looks cartoony. And I kind of feel like maybe now that I'm older, I should try to do something else. Obviously, my whole channel is going to stay the same pretty much, but I want to try to do things I'm uncomfortable with, and I'm kind of self-conscious about it too, where it's like, this isn't my best work, but I'm trying really hard. So I figured maybe it'll make me feel more comfortable with the realism, even though it's not perfect, but also maybe it'll inspire you guys to try things that you're not comfortable doing just yet, and maybe we could like practice together and become better artists and all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to do like a few of these sort of realistic pictures. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I'm going to do them over time on my channel. So every like once in a blue moon I'll upload one, because I can't exactly do these all the time. I want to kind of, practice, but also want to keep with what my channel's about. So this is going to be like an every once in a while video. I'll upload one and be like, look, I tried again. Yeah, so in high school, I was never really good at portraits, and I was very light-handed. So with a pencil, I could never really get those darks that you need to make a realistic portrait. And you need to have like dark like values or whatever in like the nostrils and like behind the neck and like the shadow from the neck, and like if there's like a really strong light source, you're gonna have strong shadows. And I was just never really good at getting a dark. And I think that if anything this picture has really made me think about is that because this picture I used Copics and then went in with colored pencils, I think that if I had the Copics back then, not that I was good with the Copics, but it would have been a lot easier to get the darks into the picture and kind of lay out the values using the markers before going in with the colored pencils, and I think that really would have helped me out. Not that the drawing quality would be so much better, like the structure wise, but it would have helped me try to like get the values and make it more realistic. So that's something that I realized going into this picture, was that the Copics were a major help, because that's what I used for guidelines when laying down the values. Then I went in with my Polychromos and I added details of the colored pencils and some shading and all that, and yeah, that's pretty much all I used. I did use a blue color pencil at first, which was a mistake, because I thought that the Copics would drown out the blue, and then I thought that the colored pencils would cover up the blue, and that didn't really work. It kind of like mixed instead of covered, so you can still kind of see the blue at the end. So I guess I learned that as well. And it was a weird experience. I want to say thank you to my friend Amie. She has a YouTube channel. Her name is Amie Ward, and she kind of inspired me to do more realism, because she made this crazy tiger at the same time that I was working on this picture, I believe, and it was like so good, and I was just like, I have to like do this. So I tried to do the portrait, and I would show her like pictures of how it was coming, and then she would give me her thoughts on the piece, and I was like, I can see that, and I was trying to fix that, but I tried like 8 times and it didn't come out right or whatever. And then I kept trying, and I kept like sending her things so we could figure out what was wrong with the picture. And that was actually really helpful because I don't really have people like that in my life. When I was in college, a really long time ago, I took a community college class with my friends, and we did portrait drawing, and that guy helped me with like my problems of making like things darker, and he helped me figure out how to like draw a little bit better and all that. But I really appreciated his input because he helped me see like what I could do to actually make the picture look more like the person. So having Amie's input was really important because like sometimes you can't really see what you need to do, but you know something needs to be done. And I know you can like flip the paper with like a mirror, or like in Photoshop you flip it so you can see what it looks like opposite, so you can see what's wrong with it. But sometimes it's just difficult to get it to look right. I'm sure you guys know that the struggle's real. Sometimes things just don't want to look right. And big thank you to Amie, who was very encouraging and very kind and helped me along with this. So yeah, Amie, if you want to leave a comment below, you guys should check her out. She's really cool. And yeah, so that's kind of my attempt number 2 at drawing realistic people. I'm thinking like maybe I should try to do a colored person next time. That might be very ambitious, but I guess I should, because like I feel like the first 2 attempts were black and white, so maybe I should try a colored one. See what happens. It might look terrible, but that's okay because this is going to be about studying and improving and getting better. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time for another art video. I hope that you guys like this, and yeah, feel free to comment below, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week. Okay, bye.